People didn't understand what they were buying. They asked questions, bad ones, confused ones. And when I explained things clearly, slowly, their eyes lit up. They trusted me. They listened. At night after work, I went home and taught myself everything I could about business, technology, and investing. I watched videos, read articles, failed constantly, tried again. No one told me to do this. No one encouraged me. I just couldn't let that sentence win. You won't be anything. My first business idea failed in 6 months. So did the second. The third almost put me in debt. But the fourth, something clicked. I started a small online business reselling refurbished electronics. I knew the products. I knew how to explain them. I focused obsessively on trust, clarity, and customer experience. I answered emails personally, fixed mistakes without excuses. It grew slowly, painfully slowly. For 2 years, I made less than I did at the store. But then something changed. Customers started coming back. They started recommending me. Reviews piled up. Revenue doubled, then tripled. I hired my first employee, then my second. The night I crossed my first $1 million in revenue, I didn't celebrate. I sat alone in my apartment, staring at the screen. And for the first time, I believed I was allowed to exist loudly. Success didn't make me fearless. It made me honest. I learned that intelligence isn't about grades. It's about persistence. That confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build by surviving moments that try to erase you. 5 years later, I was invited to speak at my old high school. I almost said no, but I went. The classroom was smaller than I remembered. The desks looked the same. The lights still hummed. Mr. Callahan was there, older, grayer. He didn't recognize me at first. I stood at the front of the room and told them my story. Not the polished version, but the real one. The fear, the failures, the nights I almost quit. At the end, Mr. Callahan approached me. "I owe you an apology," he said quietly. "I was wrong about you." I smiled, not because I needed it, but because I no longer did. "You weren't wrong about me," I said. "You were wrong about who gets to decide." I still think about that kid in the last seat by the window. He didn't look like much, but he became something. Not because someone believed in him, but because he refused to accept being nothing.